Good evening, guys and girls. It's Ghost Robo, and this is probably the most awkwardly lit video you've ever seen me make. It's dark, and we're lit by candles, and that is the eerie glow you see on my face. I am proud and happy and excited to be here today to give you the first countdown day of what will sadly be the final big walkthrough of the year for my channel. I know I've been doing a lot lately, and please know that I have all of Thanksgiving week and all of December to finish these games, because there really isn't much coming out. So that gives me a lot of time, so it was okay to overload now, because it will be good in the future when there's not much out. But the important thing for today is that it's the third day. Third day of a humongous game. One of the ones I am most excited for the entire year, and one of the ones I kind of kept secret and didn't say anything about until now. I've drawn a picture of it. It's called The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and I am incredibly, ridiculously excited for this game, because I love Zelda, I love Nintendo. I did not really like Twilight Princess that much. I did not really like the DS ones that much. I did not really like Mario Galaxy as much as I should, and therefore, a mainline Nintendo game that is getting 10s out of 10s and supposed to be the best in the series, potentially, it's got me excited. So, my hand is burning because I'm holding the phone, the camera, over the candles. I've got this amazing Zelda setup here. I figured Zelda is like a shrine. There's so many shrines and temples. Why not temple it up with some delicious candles that are caramel, apple, cinnamon flavored? Can you smell them? Maybe you can't, but I promise they smell good. I've also got actually, cucumbers aren't really Zelda, but they're there anyway, you know. Vegetables. Zelda likes vegetables, probably. Link? All right. Picture time. Take it in. Now, it may be a little bit fuzzy, which means we get to go over it closely, but this is my Legend of Zelda picture. First off, I would like to show you the title of the picture, which is Legend of Z, because everyone knows Zelda, so we don't need to even write Zelda, just people know Z. Now, Link is the main character in the game. Here he is. His sword, that's not like a Wind Waker, it's not like a baton, it's a sword, I promise. You can see the spiky things. His hat, his shield with a fiery bird on it, his Triforce t-shirt, his mustache. Well, that was my personal touch. You know, every artist just puts their own little bit of themselves into it. I put the mustache on Link for my own special touch. Now, down here it's important to note that he has a Wiimote and a nunchuck coming out of his shoe, because he's always ready for adventure, even if it's virtual. Got some rupees in the corner. He's probably going to collect these after dealing with the 3 guys he's fighting. Goodness gracious. Skeleton Warrior 1. He's not even talking. He's got an X for a mouth. Skeleton Warrior 2, he's a little bit more angry, so he might be mumbling some rah, la, la, la type things at you. He's only got 1 leg, though. That is not chest hair, that's his rib cage. And Pig Warrior, the pirate hat. P for pig, belly button, because he's a pig. His hands fused, okay? Like, they merged together into this blob. Don't worry about it. He's got lots of teeth, though, and a weird beak. Okay, so Link is fighting these guys, the Legend of Zelda. We've got a volcano in the background, probably Death Mountain or something, even though that's probably not in Skyward Sword, I don't know. And then we have a Goron, who inevitably is in Skyward Sword. He's just chilling out there waiting for Link to come. The smoke is kind of burning him, so he may need to move soon if you see that. This is not spaghetti either, it's all smoke. No such thing as spaghetti mountains. Down in the corner we have a dungeon, the first dungeon. So inevitably Gohma's in there. The spider, 8 eyes, 8 legs, and a massive chest with a great new weapon. I don't even know what it is, but as you can see, this is drawn to size, so Gohma is that big, the chest is that big. Clearly, it's a really awesome weapon. It's bigger than her. Bigger than Gohma. And the shining grace of this entire image. I mean, it's a beautiful picture so far. Link, Pig Warrior, Skeleton Warrior, Goron, Legend of Z. Do you like my decorated Z? Like, it's almost as good as an illuminated manuscript or something that they would have made in a monastery long ago. Colored and prettied up beyond belief. I'd take that to prom. Okay, last but not least is Zelda, who I would take to prom as well. She is so freaking hot in this picture. Riding a cloud, because it's Skyward Sword. Her hair longer than the girl from Tangled. She's got a beautiful necklace on with pearl buttons on her shirt and little slippers. And look at her eyelashes. I spent a few hours on her eyelashes, just getting them perfect. Look at that. Look at the shape of her eye, different than everyone else's because she's a girl, so skeletons, pigs. He has X's by his eyes because he has, cuts because he's a pirate. Link eyes, yeah. Goron eyes. Does anyone have as pretty of eyes as Zelda? No, I don't think so. And that was a lot of time and care that went into that. Okay? You may think it looks like a germ, but it's her eyeball, okay? And her crown is beautiful beyond belief, made of pure ruby. Okay? Red crown. Her mouth, she's like, Link! Link! However she sounds, she's calling out for her hero in his shining Triforce shirt with his Firebird shield, his nunchuck and Wiimote, and his sword that looks like a flower. Okay, so maybe the sword isn't perfect, but other than that, the picture is great. She's riding a cloud. She has gorgeous blonde hair. She's like, come save me, please. There's a lot going on in this picture, and therefore, I valued it at about $87 million, because I made a Dark Souls picture. Actually, I didn't. I made a Skyrim picture. Please don't get confused there. The Skyrim picture I made. And that was pretty epic, but there wasn't, this has a lot going on. I made a Batman picture. This one has a lot going on, and it has my own touch with the mustache on Link. That's like, no one else could think of that. It's unique beyond belief. It's the artist's touch that only I could give it, and therefore it's extra special. So, 2 more days, 2 more countdown days till the last big game of the year. The last big launch, the last midnight amazingness. And so I'm gearing up a huge hardcore for it, because it's going to be huge. It's the last one of the year. And so, it's going to be great. And I hope you're there with me at midnight for Zelda. All the other stuff will continue. Like I said, please realize December's pretty clear out of releases. Thanksgiving week, Christmas break, lots of time to make videos, lots of time for you to watch videos. So it's all on track, it's all good, it's all Ghost Robo Army approved and great and amazing and wonderful. I hope you like my picture. If you want more pictures or stuff, I could probably do that for tomorrow. I think actually I may. And if you're interested in watching how one of these artworks, pieces of artistic achievement is made, you might want to tune into my late night vlog that will be coming up tomorrow from tonight. I will be probably drawing it live. I mean, that's worth like $1 billion in itself. To see a master draw live and in living color, like, right? Okay? My picture isn't in living color, but that's okay. We gotta go. These candles are burning. My hand is hot. It's a beautiful scene I've set up here, but it's time to leave. Legend of Z coming on Sunday. Saturday night at midnight, 12:01 on Sunday morning. It will be up Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. Watch out for skeletons and pigs, and don't even think about trying to take Zelda from me. Till next time, guys and girls. That's my hand. This is me. We'll see you all later.